Well, hello everybody, and thanks for coming back. Today's adventure, we are in Murrieta, California. We're looking at Downtown Murrieta, directly behind me. There's a lot of history here. This has been around since the 1800s. There's the haunted key mill, there's the machine shop, a whole bunch of things for us to go look at. Also, I have two more ghost apps that are a little different this time, but nonetheless, just as exciting. So these ones should be interesting. We got to try them out and see what we can find with those. So, all right, people are watching me as they drive down the road. I'm going to make my way down this road. So let's go. So Murrieta is just a small main street just down. Opening, or the first Thursday nights, they have a thing at 3 o'clock, I believe, till about 7 or 8, that they block off the whole street. Here's some of the old places that are gone now. That's the old Lakeman house in its prime. For sale with hopes of renovation. Not to be. The last sunrise. Demolition underway. Committed to the future. And there's where we're standing right now. There's Ray's Cafe. But yeah, I have no idea. And if this is one of your pictures, sorry, but why they put these hideous folks. Should we check? Okay, good. It's locked. That was the slowest turn. It's a books and puzzles place, but we'll make our way to the back. Over here is Joni's Cantina, and if you're from the San Diego area, it is now owned by Belching Beaver Brewery. There's a little Belching Beaver right there on the side. So now they own it, and I think they have plans to add a restaurant in the back here in the back lot, and then also I heard hotel, but I highly doubt that would happen. So yeah, Ray's Cafe is still open. These people were here for part of the demolition, but it looks like they are staying around. Look at this. There's a moat. And you can see all the rain we've had. So this is a newer barn across the way, but we're gonna go check out some of the older buildings that are left around here. This place I haven't seen open yet. I know they've been doing a lot of work on it, so I don't know if that's actually somebody's house, but it looks like they have an area for like picnics outside and other things. So maybe they'll be opening once the summer comes. The old marketplace, that's a liquor store over there. Bring your horse down. Right to the hitching post. Okay, let's make our way. So as you can see, we've had quite a bit of rain down here in Southern California, and particularly in this area. Wow, look at this. It's a full lake right there. You can see all the grass underneath. We will not be going through this. There's a place over here called the Alleyway. Not quite sure what that is, but we'll make our way down this main street. And on this corner, here's a classic donut store that's been here forever. Currently closed, so we'll not be going inside. They are open. They are closed Monday and Tuesday. That is weird. They must not need the business. 6 to 12. So 6 hours a day, I take it? And I noticed on the side, I don't know how much you like hot dogs, but if that's your thing, hot dogs and donuts. Strange choice. I think that was a Bloodhound Gang album. Hot dogs and donuts. And an ice cream sundae. Okay, here's another house that was just for rent, which would be a great little house. This is like one of the only houses on the main street that you can really live in. It's got to be like a 1-bedroom. So looking at my phone real quick and take that out of the sunlight. Of course the sunlight comes out. This church for $140 in 1886, is that what it says? 1886. It's still standing for 140 bucks. Look at that. Right here. This thing's well over 100 years old. And it said that it's still being used just by a different denomination. Wow, that is cool. It's awesome to see something last this long. Okay, so we have scored. The Garrison House. The house was built in 1930 and named for Victor Garrison, who bought the home in 1938. It still stands as an example of provincial revival style. Popular. And here it is. kind of see there, but the chimney definitely can line up, and then just the big like open rectangle right there. Walk by this. That is pretty cool. 1930s. And this looks like it's in great shape. Provincial revival style. Right next to the machine shop. Walking by the machine shop. Like I said, it's still being used to this day. And we have an old time photo right here. I hope you can see that. That's Marvin Curran standing in front of the Murrieta machine shop. Victor and Arlene Garrison owned the machine shop for over 50 years. After her husband died, Arlene operated the shop by herself. She was also the author of something that got cut off, but yeah, there he is. Standing right there. Still noted as the machine shop. And denoted here, look at this, historic downtown. And above the L, Eli Complete Automotive, there's the old sign. Hanging in the tree still. Try to this side. Look at that. It's fascinating. The creaky old sign, look at that. The chains on that all rusted out. It's been swinging in the wind for a long time. And that was the other like little side barn that I saw that I thought was pretty cool. Probably sounds pretty awesome when it rains. So here we are on the corner of Washington and C Street. There's a old sign from the machine shop street. That's hard to say. The machine shop creaks behind me. And there's the yoga studio that we were just at. So this was the post office. 1948. Original owner of the Hamilton House. Built this 700 square foot structure in 1940. That looks really awesome. Now, if this is not a classic car alert, I don't know what is. As it sits here in their front yard. Look at what we have here. Even the old style wrought irons. I saw a picture in Time once where a guy slipped on ice and his hand went through this. I'll never forget that. It's stuck in my mind, etched in there forever, burned in my brain. So this house, I'm going to pull up some information on this too. I believe this is still being utilized. So this house, it doesn't say when it was built, but this is the Hamilton House, somewhere from the 30s to the 40s. Jack Hamilton, who also built the post office. It looks like they just touched this one up quite a bit. It's a bigger house. It looks like there's maybe 4 bedrooms. Got a fountain outside as we go by the fence. And it's kind of decorated inside, so I don't know if the city of Murrieta owns this and maybe opens it up for certain events. But it looks pretty darn good. Jack, he'd be proud. Most likely the original fireplace up there. Maybe the original door. The pillars are the same. Very cool. Glad to see history living on. I was walking back across the street and noticed that they had this little place. This is called the Alleyway. And I guess they have art night and open mic night. It's kind of cool. If you're ever down here, first and third Thursdays and second and fourth Thursdays. Come on down to the Alleyway. Alright, just as we entered, we're walking back down Main Street. Let's go. Okay, now just as promised, couldn't come down here without stopping by the Key Mill and trying these new apps. So these other apps, you're supposed to talk or pick up some other things. So these ones look kind of cool. I was watching somebody use them on a show. I thought it was pretty fun, so we're in the area, so why not? So look at this, it's kind of overgrown. Here's the hole in the fence. I don't need to go in there for these apps to work, but still has a lot of foot traffic. So the first app we're gonna try, okay, let's try Vox. I believe Vox is the one that picks up. Whoa, there I am. Hello? Oh, look at that. The tree broke. Let's see. Close that. That's a mighty limb. Hello? Anybody there? Bird screeches from the top. So look at this, it's kind of overgrown. Here's the hole in the fence. I don't need to go in there for these apps to work, but still has a lot of foot traffic. So the first app we're gonna try. Okay, let's try Vox. I believe Vox is the one that picks up. Whoa, there I am. Hello? Oh, look at that. The tree broke. Let's see. Close that. That's a mighty limb. Hello? Anybody there? Bird screeches from the top. Okay, I'll cut it until something happens. Okay, hello? Alright, this thing just went off. Is there a little girl here? Remember, that's who supposedly fell from up there. But I also heard another story that the guy that ran this place, lived next door, killed his family, and burned down his house. I don't know how true that is. I really couldn't find any facts on that. But... Hello? Anyone out here with me? Do you want to say something? What's that? You want me to tell them? Please like and subscribe. That's a great idea. Thanks, GhostTube. And if you have subscribed already, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, these apps are terrible. I don't like them at all, so let's head out of here. You said it, my man. Well, I think that's going to do it today from the Key Mill in Old Town Murrieta. Thanks for coming along on this little adventure. I just need to get out, stretch my legs. Like I said, it's been raining so much in Southern California. Had to go do something. So, got some things planned for this weekend. Maybe some fun stuff, some different things. Like they said, not me, please subscribe and I'll see you next time.